Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about acting as if because this is something that I'm starting to experience in my own life. Although these things are really easy to learn, they are not as easy to implement them into your actual everyday life. These things can be a challenge and sometimes they're easy, but for me, for instance, I've done this for so long, like implementing new lessons into my life, that now it's kind of harder for me to continue doing that, if that makes any sense. Like, it's just getting a little bit harder because I'm getting a lot more tired from all the work that I have been doing on myself. So now things are kind of happening a bit slower. But hopefully it won't be for you. Acting as if is one of the ways that you can manifest things faster into your life. And it has been successful for everyone who has tried it when you actually do fully educate yourself, at least. And the thing that is not fully acknowledged with manifestation ever is that there are some lessons that are hidden deeper within you that need to be acknowledged first. Like, for one, letting go of things that are holding you back, that are negative and not serving you, like holding grudges on people, holding grudges on situations even. Doesn't matter, whatever it is, hating on yourself, hating on your body, whatever. It all needs to change, it's sacrifices do have to be made when it comes to your happiness and when it comes to a new future for yourself. You can't hold on to the past and expect the future to be different. Like, this doesn't work like that. It takes work, it takes effort, and it takes a different mindset, healthier ways of thinking. Like, if you don't believe that miracles can happen, but you're wanting one to happen and hoping for one to happen, how can it happen if you don't believe that it can, right? So, and I know that, again, these things can be really, really hard to actually implement them into your daily life, but it does get easier the more you work at it, and it definitely is well worth it. From everything that I've been through, I can say that you do start to see a huge difference in your life, no matter what part of spiritual teachings, lessons you start with. It doesn't matter. It all starts from within, and that is a good enough start that you'll start evolving your physical life and yourself on the inside as well. So everything is going to start shifting more positively and into more positive viewings of your life. Like, you're gonna start seeing positive changes all around you. So today I wanted to start talking about acting as if. I don't know everything about it. There are way better videos on it, let's face it, but I'm starting to go through this myself and starting to understand it a lot better, because what you need to do is you need to get into the energy. And that's all it is, really. So I don't even know why I said I don't really understand it that well, because that's all it is. You have to get into the energy of your desire. You have to pretend like you already have it. So if you're like seeking a special message from someone, or seeking a job interview from somewhere or something like that, anything at all, you need to act as if for this to work. If you want to try the acting as if to speed up your manifestation process, that's what has to happen, is you have to act as if you've already gotten that call or that text message or job interview, whatever it is. You have to act as if it's already happened, and that it is going to happen. Like, as you're going to sleep, the best thing to do is to act as if it's going to happen the next day. Get yourself set up for that. And then during the days that you go about, some people it literally happens the very next day, but don't get too resistant about that, because there's a lot of resistance that people do have that holds them back a lot. And I speak a lot from my own experiences. It's harder than it looks. You may think that you're not resisting anything, but if you think too much or too hard about these things, you do start to create resistance, because you consistently thinking about, is it going to happen tomorrow? Is it going to happen tomorrow? Is making you, in other words, tell the universe that you don't know if you're ready for this, you don't know if you can handle this, and you don't know if this is the right decision. You don't believe that it can happen. You don't believe that it's going to happen for you. You think someone else is more worthy than you, whatever, or something else. So those things do start to block you the more obsessive you get over the outcome, say, for example. So you need to let go of the resistance towards those things too for this to even work. For anything manifestation, any tips of manifesting to even work for you. And that's why it doesn't for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't learn these things. So they have all these flaws in the law of attraction or what they're trying to manifest in whatever way they're trying to manifest something, they have all these flaws because they do not fully educate themselves on how to get rid of those flaws so that it will actually work or have more of a chance of working. It's not that it has never worked for even people that didn't put in a lot of effort. It did sometimes, but it doesn't happen like that all the time, and that can lead to people having disbelief and distrust in the universe and the law of attraction, spirituality, when spirituality all comes from within. And we come from the most amazing, magical place, which is the universe. The universe has built all of these amazing things, and no matter who you believe in, the universe is a magical place, right? So you don't even have to believe in anything to know that. Inside of you that the universe is a magical fucking place. How else would we be here if it wasn't magical? How can it create planets? Like, that's fucking crazy and insane and amazing and definitely worth thinking it's magical. So either way, we know that there is a greater power out there than us, no matter what we believe that is, which I favor the universe personally. I've always felt a deep, deep, deep connection to the universe, and so that's about it. But, so that's what I go by, is the universe. And so some people don't, and that's okay. But you do have to know that the universe is a very, very magical place. No matter how it came to existence, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we know that there are things that are not in our control and things that are in control, right? That we are in control of. And one thing is for sure is that sometimes our desires don't always happen the way we want them to. And so we have to let go of those control issues because it can prevent it from happening at all, or it can just take a hell of a lot longer. There are things that were supposed to happen for me even a year ago that haven't happened because I've been so resistant in a million different ways. So that's why I'm stressing it so much to you guys in this video, to lack resistance. Do not have resistance, right? Because it's not going to benefit the situation whatsoever. But acting as if you need to get into the energy of your desires, like I said, and you need to act as if it's already happened, right? Or as it's going to happen the very next day. Depending on if you're watching this at night or during the day. At night, for sure, I would suggest acting as if it's going to happen the next day. And other than that, act as if it already has happened for you. And even as you're going to bed, act as if it's going to happen and it has happened that very next day. And I guarantee you it will happen the next day. It may not though, but from what I've seen with the results of other people, it usually has happened within the next week for sure at the most. Like for me, I've had trouble having this in my life. So I guess we're going to see how this all goes and turns out for me. But this is something that is a bit challenging to add into your life, but only if you really believe it is. And for me though, personally, I have a lot that I've created of resistance, so that's why these things are harder to bring into my life. So that's my personal experiences with it anyways. And so I'm going to try this again, and hopefully I have better luck with it this time. And do understand too that not every tips to manifest is going to work for everyone. Like this may work for some people amazingly and some people it may not. Everyone's manifestation stories are different. If that even motivates you, I guarantee you're going to find a lot of strategies, and one of them is going to work for you if you look up manifestation success stories, because people just find what really works with them and their energy, and that's what they go by, and that helps them to manifest their desires. And from that day on, that strategy always works for them, and they share that with the world. Some people do. And so you're going to find something that is going to work for you, even if this doesn't work for you. Even if this video didn't benefit you at all, there's going to be one out there that does. And just so you guys know, I always do link other YouTubers in the description below, all of my videos on this channel and my vlog channel too, just because I really care about helping people, and I know how hard it is to be stuck all the time and just wanting answers all the time. So these things will help you. So whether it's my channel or other YouTubers' channels, I link more in the description below all of my videos if you guys are interested. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And if you guys are interested, my cat is going fucking insane. I really hope she doesn't knock over my camera. But last but not least, I will always, as always, link my vlog channel in the description below this video.